Patriots lose in overtime 27-24 against the Green Bay Packers. They fall to 1-3 in a game that I didn't even think was going to be competitive. I thought we were going to get the doors blown off us, but honestly, not too bad of a performance by New England tonight. I didn't write notes because I was too busy. Just over time, you get too busy with everything, watching the entire game. So, my thoughts. The defense looked okay. They had a couple of good stops, but that last drive was just, it wasn't really good. Just it's one of those games where you go into it and you don't really have everything going for you. And then you're surprised by everything, by how everything went. So 1-3, just like last year to start the season. But, I'd say those were some of the toughest games we're going to play against Baltimore, against Miami, and against Green Bay. Now we go into, a bit more interesting of a stretch. Detroit, followed by Cleveland, followed by Chicago on Monday night, and then the Jets on the road are our next 4 games in October. I don't know. It's a weird feeling when you're 1-3, but it doesn't feel like you're 1-3. This is a team that feels like it should be better, and especially with the way you've seen guys perform. Jack Jones, performing excellent. Our 4th-round pick this past season in this game, getting a fumble recovery and a pick six. Incredible. Bailey Zapp having really doing what he was asked to do. The one turnover he had was a fumble, but it was, Isaiah Wynn, who probably should be done after this game, just missed it, and he just got blasted and let go of the football. But it's always interesting when you have stuff like a quarterback getting hurt, or you go into these games and you think to yourself, "Oh, we're gonna get blown out," but it was really competitive and really close. I think this was one of our better performances of the year. I think the game against Miami was probably our worst. Still, was our worst performance of the year. But the fact that the other 2 games we've been in, I felt like we really could have won both of those, and then beating Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh was another thing. I got to give credit to Bailey Zapp. I got to give credit to Belichick. I think if it's any other coach with this situation, with this team as is, you don't get that situation, Just like it's a weird loss, to say the least. I know I'm probably just rambling on but at this point, trying to come up with stuff to talk about, but this is a team that should do better. This is a team that will do better. I'm convinced that, starting next week, we'll see a turnaround. I think so. I don't know when Mac Jones is coming back, but it seems like he'll probably come back sooner than that 46-week time frame. But if he doesn't come back, Bailey Zapp actually looks kind of decent. Surprisingly. I was confused why we drafted him, but Zapp looks actually rather decent. So there is that to look on. Plus, he's pretty much a carbon copy of Mac Jones. If you look at him, he looks like if you were to say, have someone play Mac Jones in a movie, Bailey Zapp. Other than that, not much. So, I will see you next week, as always, as the Patriots play the Lions. All right, see ya.